BJ from Board Game Gumbo here. I've got Jeremy, Jambalaya Plays Games, with us talking about some different Kickstarter projects. Hey, I've got one for you. It's only got a couple of days. Are you familiar with a little quick game that, let me bring up a screenshot of it here. It's called Gem Hens, and it's out from a company called Social Sloth. They're an imprint right behind, underneath Gray Fox Games. Alex Goldsmith, one of my buddies from the Dukes of Dice, is the social media manager, the chief noisemaker over there. Yeah. And he's running the campaign for Gem Hens. He actually sent me the prototype files, so I printed them out and I tried them. You and I are on the same segment, that crowd surfing segment with Dice Tower. Yeah. And so I tried it out, and I hope Alex isn't offended. When I saw the files, I was like, well, this isn't that much of a game. I got to try this. And it's one of those games that just flat out surprised me. I had so much fun playing it with me and my wife. Now, what I had to do is, I had to print out the prototype files, and my wife and I went to Marshall's, and Michael's, and we bought some little plastic gems for it to make up the thing. But what I asked my wife, I said, why do you like this thing so much? Because normally she's like, I don't even want to play something like this. And she said, number one, the real-time aspect is very, very short. We both like Steam Park because you only do the real-time dice play, the dice rolling part for just a minute, right? Same thing with Gem Hens. It's a total of 20 seconds. You roll the dice real quick, and those determine the 5 actions you can do on the board. And basically, you have each a chicken pawn. You're putting these little gem grains out on the farmyard, and then you're going around the farm using the action dice to pick up the gems, and then the third component comes in. Just like in Sagrada or in Role Player, the gems that you're picking up have to fit the patterns of what is basically a Fabergé egg. So you've got a little bit of real time. Yeah. You've got a little bit of take that strategy as you use your action dice, and then you still have to do the patterns. Yeah. So take Sagrada and Steam Park and smash them together, and it plays in only 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's Gem Hens.
That's me right there. That's me. See, the thing is, we're moving in this wave right now where a lot of games are going to get looked over. I mean, let's just be honest. But there's also, like, especially on Kickstarter, I like games that are trying to do something slightly different, just slightly, ever so slightly, and that have a small imprint, because now I'm starting to struggle for space. It's nice to have all these big box campaign games, and even the medium ones, even the medium ones and these, medium-sized boxes that are stuffed to the nines with all this stuff. And honestly, I'm a backpack gamer. I like to have a ton of stuff in my backpack. My friend today, he's like, man, I'm about to get out of work. I'm sick. He's like, man, please play a game with me at lunch. I'm like, all right, man.
Nice.
I got like 5 games in my bag. So he's like, I know you got games.
Gem Hens is the kind of game that you could play at lunchtime with your buddies.
Yeah, and that's
the Game Geek Ninja is checking us out. He says, I want to play this chicken game. Well, Jeremy, you could check it out right now. It's on Kickstarter. It's only got it's in that 48-hour mark. Yeah, it looks like it's going to already fund, and they're working on some of the stretch goals. So check that one out.
I'm down with that.